So, hi everyone, my name is Gautam Saini and I'm discussing about the topic which we had discussed in the class and I got from the presentations which I have overlooked from the portal. So, social inequality means some people have some more money, power, and opportunity than others. Canada is often seen as a place where anyone can succeed if they work properly hard and reality for complicated. Today we will look at the two contrasting stories. So Ted Rogers, a billionaire media tycoon and original youth in Saskatchewan and struggling with the poverty and crime. We will also discuss how globalization connect people worldwide, creating both opportunities and risks. So uh, Ted Rogers versus Aboriginal youth. So Ted Rogers became a billionaire by building Rogers Communications. So he claimed to be a self-made man, but the story is not exactly rags to riches. So his grandfather was a director of Imperial Oil, and his father invented a key radio component, creating a family in the wealth. Even after his father died, so he went to the private school where he started making money as a bookie. He used family connections and resources to start buying radio stations and later expanded into the cable TV. So by the time he died in 2008, Rogers Communications was worth 25 billions. So Aboriginal youth in Saskatchewan, and in contrast, many Aboriginal youth in Saskatchewan and face severe disadvantages. In a CBC documentary, some 85% of inmates in a Saskatchewan and prison were Aboriginal, and many were involved in gangs. So, like Ted Rogers then took risk and seized opportunities, but in the illegal drug trade, the difference the difference so they grew up in poverty, faced discrimination and had legal opportunities to get ahead. So why the difference? So French sociologist Pierre Pierre uh, Pierre Bourdini explained this with the concept of habitus. So the attitude, skills, and the habits shaped by the one's upbringing and social environment. So Ted Rogers' habitus included the education, wealthy connections, and the business opportunities. So the Aboriginal youth habitus involved survival skills, so like street smarts and limited access to the resources. This shows that the success is not just about the individual effort; it's about social environment and access to the opportunities. So global society and the global village. So Marshall McLuhan's global village. In 1960s, the Canadian media theorist Marshall McLuhan said that new communication on technology the world into a global village. So instant communication on made it feel like a people worldwide were living in each other's backyard. So today's this global village is more interconnected and than ever, but it also means the problems can spread quickly. So globalization is in action. The ever given incident. So in 2021, yeah, the mega container ship ever given got stuck into a Suez Canal, blocking 12% of global trade for 6 days. So the ship was carrying 20,000 containers with goods from Asia to Europe, showing how global supply chains work. So the incident cost estimated 6 to 10 billion per day and delayed shipments worldwide. So this shows how one small event can disrupt global trade, affecting jobs, prices, and food levels in countries far away. So global assembly lines. So global assembly lines. So products like iPhone are designed in the US, United States, use minerals from Mongolia, are assembled in the China, and then sold worldwide. So this global assembling line connects workers, companies, and consumers in the different countries, but it also creates the global inequalities. So wealthy nations like Canada benefit more from this system, while poor nations cheap labor and raw material. So Ted Rogers and the Aboriginal youth in Saskatchewan and show how inequality can shape life outcomes in Canada. Globalization creates connection, but it also spreads risk, as seen in the Ever Given incident. So understanding these stories help us to use see how social standing habitus and global forces can deal with this. So this is for now. So thank you and have a great day.